Welcome back to Earth 2150 and welcome to the next mission for the Eurasian Dynasty. Destroy the UCS bases. Our new comrades in Africa have informed us of a well-entrenched UCS base in the Congo. Our force must destroy this base. You can count on our new friends to assist us.
New resource field.
Unforeseen movements of the Earth's tectonic plates are having a disastrous effect on the planet's climate. Tons of volcanic ash thrown into the atmosphere have blocked out the sun, causing temperatures to fall and unleashing winds of an intensity never seen before.
Our alliance with the Ashanti is beginning to pay off. The diggers have discovered a well-entrenched UCS base which has been hidden to us until now. With the help of the Ashanti, we shall destroy the base. That sounds good. We're gonna call transport here because we're gonna need some reinforcements. And yeah, the weather forecast is lava, which of course is less than ideal, but what can you do? It just happens sometimes. So here's the Ashanti base, and there's actually a bunch of tunnels here as well as landing zones here, but we're going to go with this one here because that's where most of our forces are anyway. Let's see, just a couple seconds left, very good. Why do your soldiers shoot at my warriors? You're the enemy of the Ashanti, who will now make war upon you. The accusations of the savage are an outright lie. I suspect this two-faced swine has gone over to the enemy for a better offer. We should make an example of the Ashanti and wipe out every trace of these cannibals. Hey, what a nice thing to say. Also, the chief was called like Hakuna Matata, so yeah, but let's not worry about that too much. So anyway, lines is off. The Ashanti have betrayed us, and we'll have to destroy them as well. But first, there we go. You come down here. One of the reasons why I need reinforcements here is because these rocket tanks don't actually have enough ammunition to destroy the Ashanti base here outright, which is what I'm going to do here, because that's just the easiest way to handle the situation here, and that also gets one enemy base here out of the way. You sure are under fire. But before we get back here, let's load you in here. We want two choppers here. Repair people, sure thing. And anything else I want right now. I guess I may as well load you in there, because why not? Okay. That should do it. We got the pathetic little towers here. I don't care about those. Also, you should get the tower here out of the way. No research for you here. Nice try. Let's come over here. Let's get this tower here out of the way. The power plant as well. There's another one here. And you here can actually build me a landing zone somewhere here. How about right here? Okay, okay. Where did you come from? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Just kill them. Then let's kill the next power plant here. And all the transports here as well. There's another one. These guys here. That's fine. So how's the loading here going? That seems to be going just fine. And then let's activate you. And call a transport here. And I guess you can start building like power plants and whatnot. Okay, in this case, let's get rid of the ruins here because I need this space. Okay. Very nice. Transport has arrived, that's good. Let's unload you. And everybody hang out here. They don't have a whole lot of resources here, but what can you do?
Research complete.
What am I even researching here? I don't know. Let's build a power plant here. Ural, also known as the Nemesis. Yeah, that's one of those units that had a different name than your localization. Bit of an interesting choice, but whatever. You here spread out a little bit. Then you can get yourself fixed and whatnot. Let's actually get a supply depot here before getting the mine going, because that has priority. Just so we can make sure all of these guys here can continue to fire here. Then a mine, please.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. You here can go back to base.
We're busy. Okay. Uh-oh. Any problem?
And the refinery, not going to bother with
Yes, sir.
with transporting stuff here. Okay, you attach yourself to this depot here. And then let's supply all of you. Didn't actually need 4 of you here, did I? Probably not.
Roger. Right away. Transporter has arrived. Roger. Right away. At your service. Right away.
There we go.
Standing by.
You can stay in the corner here.
Roger. Any problems?
And then maybe
Yeah.
pillbox or so here. I do have these guys here for base defense duty, but I'm not sure whether that by itself is going to be sufficient. How much is in here actually?
Right in my
Over 20,000, which is not bad, but also not particularly generous.
What's up?
So here comes the enemy, but this is fine for the time being.
Right in my sights. Of course. Yeah.
More units coming after us here, but everybody just gets instantly destroyed, as they should be.
As you wish.
Yeah, you can send
Yes, sir.
all the ends you wish here. There's all too weak and feeble.
Mech order operational. Mech operational.
Ready.
Mech
You here stay here on base defense duty.
Point program.
You
Ready. Down the middle. On the double.
actually gonna be having a chase script here,
Building is under attack.
because that's gonna be happening in the future here, but that's okay. Change weapon, you get, yeah, sure, you get a shield. And possibly the big boy iron cannon. And then do you want to hear? Let's just go with the rocket launcher. Trust the old rocket launcher here. And you could give you a shield, but the gargoyles don't really use energy weapons, so. However, you here. Do you want? Yeah, whatever, just get a shield here, and you've got a double cannon. Let's also give you the rocket launcher, because you're mainly gonna fight. You're mainly gonna fight air units here. Oh, here we go. We brought something else than energy weapons, I think. We did manage to go through one guy here. But that's not so tragic. Okay, it wasn't so bad. Because they might send more stuff after us in the future. We'll have to see. Also, these shields here, you can't just fix those. Where are actually repair guys? I may have lost a repair guy here. I should probably get a new one because... one of them is maybe not good enough. Then let's see. Yeah, that's it for research. I'm pretty sure we still have... yeah, still over the limit here. However, I could design a really fancy tank. So the Ural here, 1,200 credits. So armor here is weaker than that of the Khrushchev, and also fewer hit points. However, give it a shield generator, I think. Then we can give it possibly like a double cannon here, and then we can give it another sub weapon here. Let's give it the chain gun, and then I could give it another double cannon. I could just give it an iron cannon. I think that would pretty well. Look at this thing. This thing looks so ridiculous, but I kind of like it. It's also extremely expensive. But then again, this is actually still cheaper than another double cannon. Yeah, this looks interesting to say the least. I think I'm going to go with this here, and I can get another sub weapon. How about the... I could give it the small iron cannon actually. The laser cannon thing, the problem with the laser cannon is there's shields everywhere now, or I could get another rocket launcher. This is a really expensive unit now, but it's also kind of awesome to have it, and it looks so ridiculous. Okay, let's go with that. So I can't build any of these yet. I have to burn through some of my existing units here first. Then we can enjoy the unspeakable glory that is that tank monstrosity. Not much to repair here actually. Everyone either just died outright or has lost only shields. So let's get a repairer here. What's that now? That's just lava, that's not the enemy. Bye. You here. Okay. In this case here. Why did I build a transport? I cannot tell you. I want to build a repair guy. This isn't even the air transport, like the one that's actually useful at the moment. Oh, you actually both have... containers still from the other mission, I think. Yeah, sure, you can drop those. Why not? Yeah, we're mostly through the campaign here, and now we finally get the... No, you don't do that. I just want you to drop all of this here. Actually call the transport here, and here we have some repairers. Are you actually fully upgraded? No, you're not. You can get a better rocket launcher. That sounds good to me. And then of course you also need yet more ammunition after that. Just so much prep here. So, you here just go away. Thank you. I've got enough resources here to sustain me for the time of the mission. Yeah, details. Okay, finally everyone's upgraded and whatnot. Great. No, not quite. Well, upgrade yes, but not fully supplied. This landing zone here was destroyed as well. I suppose you can just drop units there if you want to be like in the heart of the enemy straight away. So they don't seem to have come from here because they didn't destroy the landing. In fact, they came from here because I know because they're just coming from here right now. Very good.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, through here with you then. Oh snap!
I love it, Congo.
Lots of things going on here. Oof. Oh man, that's just not great, is it? I guess we could just keep it on. Eventually we'll win this here. Are you honestly gonna rebuild that? That's just mean. So anyway. Sacrifice you here. So here goes that troop. That's fine, however. First we can get Iron Cannon guy in there. How much do we have left to build now? So I can actually build a couple of Urals here. Not that many, but a couple. Okay, I've got a couple of those. I'm willing to sacrifice you here to make that work, but let's see. In the meantime, you're going to have to guarantee the safety of my base here alongside these base defenses. And I'm going to try to just break through here. Of course I could use air units, but I'm already always using air units. But this is not a great example of that where the game doesn't really reward anything but that. I'll try to make another breakthrough here, however. I guess I could use the tunnels. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Maybe I should try doing that actually, but first let me build some Urals here, which is going to take a while here. I suppose I could build more weapon production facilities here too, if I wanted to, because why not? Is it? Oh, just this again, yeah, whatever. Nothing important. I know I also have all of these tanks here, but they don't count towards the build limit, so I want to save them up.
Yes, sir.
You even get your own power plant. There we go.
Production started.
So you also get a Ural going here. So I can build another 2 after this, which is not a whole lot.
Low on power in main base.
Really.
Production started.
I think that should have been fixed now. Very good, very good. And here we go. It's this tank. Yeah, it certainly is a tank.
Production started. What now? Okay, comrade.
New limit reached. I think I'm going to sacrifice you here now.
Ready. What now?
Time for a field test. Don't repair that guy. He's meant to die.
Unit lost.
Nice try, however. There we go. Can squeeze out one more here.
Production cancelled.
Okay, that's 6 in total. That's not so bad. So how's my base here doing?
Our building is under attack.
Base is doing fine. You here need quite a while to die, it seems. How about you here help me out there? And you're dead. In this case, how about you rebuild that power plant, because we're probably going to need it. Then build me another one here in case the first one dies. And you know what, maybe I should have given that power plant a shield.
Low on power.
But I guess I didn't. Anyway,
Resource field exploited.
That's fine.
Any problem? My way.
You have plenty of money here. So you get yourself a nice big shield here. Because there's a decent chance you're going to need it. So, what's the big tank situation?
Yes, Commander.
You know, see, these also take forever to build, of course. I guess that's what you... That's what you want from the Apocalypse tank. A downside here is they can't really shoot up cliffs well. But yeah, we'll see how necessary that's going to be outside of that first complex there. Almost there. This guy here is ready. Very good. Crush the remains of your predecessor. Maybe I should have gotten like at least one iron cannon model. But units aren't really the problem most of the time. Okay, almost there. This is so slow.
Production completed. On the move.
And as per usual, real-time strategy
Is under attack.
transport rules. Doesn't matter that these things are extremely chunky, you can still fit 10 of them into a transport, which at this point some games had handled differently, like Red Alert 2, where it really depends on the size of your unit. But this is still a classic, which I think is for the better here. Okay, almost there. They may have rebuilt everything here since, but I guess we'll see about that.
Transporter has arrived. Our building is under attack.
That's quite a few of you. And now you're all dead.
Target.
Unit Transporter has arrived.
Okay, you guys here.
Yes.
Go to my original starting position.
Enemy contact. In range.
What now?
Wanna see... Enemy contact was that, never mind.
Production completed.
Wanna see whether...
Production
Let's go around those defenses. Well, more lava here. Just don't drop into the lava pools here and everything's gonna be fine. You should probably get yourself a nice big shield. And do you want the double cannon here? I could get the big double cannon, sure.
Any work from my way? Production completed.
Looks good to me.
What now? Yes, Commander. On the move.
Let's have a look at the situation here.
Hey!
Can you actually go through the mountains?
Under attack.
It's fine. It's not fine is that you're here almost dead. You should probably come over here. Okay, so there's just mountains and whatnot. And our landing zone over there is dead. So can we actually get over there? Without just going through the enemy base here. Doesn't look like it, does it? No. I think we're just trapped in the valley. There's tunnels, but I'm not sure those are gonna get us anywhere.
Enemy.
Because here you can see there's already bedrock here. That's not super helpful.
Yes, Commander. Right away.
Okay, hang out here.
Have sustained a hit.
Have you? Okay. Sure, whatever. Let
Awaiting orders.
the Thor transport sorted out here.
Roger. Yes, sir. Over and out.
And you come over here. Seems like these guys can just hold the line. It's mostly gargoyles anyway and the occasional ground unit. But nothing particularly heavy, and seems like they've blown through most of their army in the beginning here, so now what's coming now is a lot less consequential. We still have 5 slots left here, so all of you get to go. Today's your lucky day. So you only now arrived. Sure, whatever. No, these guys here are getting all the action. Paint on the pillbox was very mildly scratched. Acceptable. Okay. What's it now? It's fine here. You can get some experience, I guess. Let me just form a nice line here. And choppers are on the way. Actually, they're already here. Really, lost one here already. That's not ideal. But in this case, what I could do is... So the fog here. Let's actually design another one of you. Gonna go with the Eurasian. I mean, I've got the Khrushchev as well, but this one here has more armor. I guess what I could do here is give you a banner. No, actually, I only get the banner. No, I don't want that. The Ural here, maximum fuel generator for this model here. I think I still want the double cannon. And then maybe a banner as a sub-equipment. Oh, actually, I can only get that. Double cannon. Here we go. Noise generator, okay. Freeze enemy in place, but I'm not sure how useful that actually is. And then let's go with... Don't really want the laser here again. I guess could get the heavy rocket launcher. Or can I... Can get the regular here as a sub-weapon. Maybe that's not so bad. Or I could get the iron cannon. Sure. So this is like our lead Ural here. Sure, let's get... You're the flag Ural here. There we go. You maybe hang out in the base here because you... Over there, it's evidently too dangerous for you. No, not you. Your transport. Fine. You know what? Maybe. Let's see whether you can just go south here. That might already be enough. Yep, over the lava bed. Shouldn't bother you, should it? Oh, look, it's a tiny little tiger here. And now you're dead. Also, you should go back to base. And you can see what the deal here is defense-wise. There's probably at least a few defense because they seem to have plenty. But maybe it's just the base entrance, who knows. Let's see. Okay, so this is not bad because it's fairly clear. Okay, so there's like the zillion base defense they have here. So the landing zone is actually just here. Okay. So I guess you can just enter Actually, no, there's still a ton of defenses, so that's not a solution. So come over here. Also, they haven't attacked that landing zone yet. That's a good sign. Still plenty of stuff here. So here's a refinery and whatnot. Seems to be set up to support this here, but I think these guys are actually just stuck. Not sure. Okay. Cut your power here. And here comes the Air Force, or whatever they have left of it. Want to destroy the ruins here. Okay. You here get out of range because I have the feeling you're within Tiger range here. Yeah, you, thank you. Guess I may as well just destroy there. Okay, you here got your attention here. Lots of guys repair. Whoa, how many repair guys do you have? Exactly. You can actually repair this, destroy this fast. Yeah, you know what? The answer is you don't have enough repair guys. Evidently. Kill this guy here for some more free reign. Okay. So there's a power plant right here, but I wonder whether I can target that from the north. Okay, fly over here. That's too close, I guess. Can you just blow this up from here without getting yourself fortressed here? The answer appears to be yes. Not quite. Well, you tried. But acceptable, because now all of these here will have no... Okay, you know what, you just get out of here. Are you gonna rebuild that? No, you're not. Just come over here. Well, the small towers, they still function. I may have to do some rebuilding here as well. But it's only really one of them. Let's see. So let's build two more of you. Or whatever, I don't need a power plant here, just kill the tower here. I don't want to do rebuild stuff later, so let's kill you now. We'll snap that guy's after us again. Okay, that was somewhat sustainable. Come down here. Okay, that's great, I guess. You can come in here as well. So you go back to base. I'd like you to get yourself some repairs and whatnot. How's the situation here? You actually all managed to board already. Very good. So is this just the way to go here? Possibly. Because the thing is, well, now I can actually land here. Because now that I've taken down the power of that defense complex and possibly get in here with all my mighty super tanks here. But first, you know what, you all reload. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yes? Right away. Transporter has arrived.
Unload here.
Any work for me? Any work for me?
Get you here out of the way.
Away. Roger. At your service.
And then
Roger.
you will be selected. You can land actually.
Roger.
Get yourself fixed. You go to base because I still, yeah, I still have you here.
On our way. Standing by.
Okay, do some fixing here.
Roger.
You're still here. Didn't mean to include you in that group, but
Roger.
you can fix that. You just fly over here,
Yes,
whatever.
sir. Over and out.
But there's actually two of you.
Right
Just
away,
overlapping.
comrade.
Sure, whatever.
Standing by.
Just want to make sure I don't accidentally add you to like a combat group or so. And you just hang out in the corner here. Here we go.
Transporter has arrived.
Unload here.
What?
You get aboard. To mission.
At your service.
And then can drop the other guys there. Okay, consider yourself activated. They're actually gathering resources here, but it's probably not particularly fast. But I think me destroying stuff, they actually cleared the way here, but that's fine. I can waylay these guys here and then destroy them as we go. Just thankfully they've not destroyed this landing
Transporter
zone
has
here yet.
arrived.
Here we go. Flight chopper.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Repair vehicles. You just hide in the corner here.
Funds.
Then let's get a supply depot here too.
As you wish, comrade.
And then big boy tanks here.
Yes. Right away.
And you evacuate here before you get yourself shot.
Yes. Hey.
So they're all Ural, so they do actually count as the same model here. Maybe it's because they have the same main weapon
Any
also.
work for me?
Who knows? In any case, sure, we're gonna make you a little bit fancier. How about you get yourself heavy rocket launcher in case you get attacked by air units? Always a good idea.
Down the now.
There we go.
Hey.
It's good to wait here a moment until everyone who's gathering resources here is dead.
Transporter has arrived.
But I'm also not sure how necessary that is. So I wanna probe their defenses here a little bit.
Nostrovia. Ready. Right away.
Oh, yeah, I did try to build more stuff there. Should have killed these towers here while I had the chance, but never mind.
I love it, comrade.
No thank you. Get ready to die. Destroy the ruin here as well. Nice try. Yeah, I should really not worry too much about those inactive defenses and instead worry about active enemy units here. Well, you're only going to be able to afford so many of these, so enjoy them while that. Hey, here come the repair guys. Is that? Does that mean that's it for your combat units? I guess we'll find out.
What now?
But there's still small towers left in a lot of locations, so I'm not quite done here yet. I guess I could just kill kill these defenses here just so my guys don't get distracted by them all the time. And just shoot. Very good. And then come down here. Then you should be able to hang around here without too much of a distraction. See, I didn't just use the Air Force, I used combined forces. I think you also need to be supplied here. I suppose I could get another supply chopper here. Yeah, why not? It's not like I don't have the money. Get a couple of them, in fact. I deactivated the supply depot here so my supply choppers don't fly over the enemy base, because that would be a bad idea, I would say. Okay, so let's recover here a little bit. But yeah, they didn't send more units. Oh, you're actually out of ammunition.
Production completed. Production started.
So they did actually stop sending guys after my base and after me here, so I think there's a decent chance that was just it for their units here. I think I'm gonna leave the choppers here because I might need them to chase down stuff. You come over here and attach yourself to the supply depot. So we should be in a good position then. And everybody's got nice veterancy here thanks to the banner tank here. So that one ran out of ammunition first, I guess. Because the other ones have. Wait, did I give, no, just give them rocket launchers, not chain guns. But never mind. So you come over here. I could also harness these resources here if I really wanted to. But I don't really want to. Okay, nighttime here, that's slightly inconvenient, but not that big of a deal. Oh hey, look at this. Repair gang is still here. Sure, whatever. You are hit because they... Okay, let's be a bit more careful here. In fact, let's go to hold position here. So you're forced to... Hey, I told you to... Your script is hold position. Okay. So stop here. You actually almost died here. You did in fact almost die here, yeah. That's all cool. I should probably kill this power plant down here. Okay, oh, well done, you. Get this guy here out of the way, thank you. And no, careful here. Don't shoot yourself accidentally. Can't complain about firepower these guys here have. You still have power, but that's fine. Bye, Condor. Not that you ever matter, because enemy units, they generally don't run out of resources because they just... So look at the range of these things here. They generally just die before that happens. Okay, let's see. So this should all be offline now. Come over here. Oh, they actually did build another power plant here, but the connections have all been severed. Yeah, I still think you need the Air Force here, because if you don't cut the power to at least one base entrance, this is going to be a nightmare. Fortress still takes a while to take down, even with all of this here. Yeah, this thing here is some sort of like World War II era German German crazy tank. He used to have power somehow. But sure. There is a power plant here somewhere. Well, that didn't work out. Oh, yeah, there's a power plant there. Also, they're just outrange these guys here. Okay, let's actually, you know what, that's not gonna work because... Okay, come over here. So can you take down the fortress? You should be able to. There we go. Lost like half my supply fleet here, but I guess that's fine. Let's just blow up there. Hopefully final power plant. This one's also upgraded, but that doesn't matter now. Okay, very nice. You actually need a little bit in the way of repair, but not too much. Of course, it would be a bit different if you faced like a horde of enemy units here, but we do not face a horde of enemy units at this point in time. Okay, well done, big boys here. And let's just blow up everything else here. Okay, I think there's still gonna be stuff left somewhere here. Might have to use the choppers for scanning, but that's fine. Here, I think, yeah, everything's dead.
Yes, on the move. I'm off.
So you come over here. Oh, yes, there's an entire defense complex here, but one without power, I hope. Yeah, I don't think this one here has its own power plant. And look at the range. Look, oh, careful here. Because these are defenses that still work. And that's dangerous. Oh snap, these actually do have power still. Okay, nope, don't do it. Get out there. Never mind, power plant just blew up in 2 seconds. Now it feels like I've got the firepower that the AI had like 10 missions ago or so. Careful here, you're gonna get yourself killed. You did get yourself killed. Ah, that's a bit unfortunate. Was that the banner? No, that wasn't the banner carrier. That's fine, I can replace you. Still hurts, but oh well. Get this rune here out of the way. Can you actually move in here after you've done that? You can, and then it goes a lot faster. Because you can use your main cannon, not just... And not just the rocket launchers here. Okay. Where's this going? I don't know. Okay, you come over here. Let's see, so this is where our third landing zone used to be. Let's see whether there's anyone still hanging around. Here's some resources here, actually. We didn't harness those either. So, oh, that's actually quite a large field. That might be worth defending. But anyway. Come over here, please.
I'm off. Checkpoint set.
There's still enemy stuff left somewhere here, of course.
Right away, comrade.
Let's just see where.
Okay, comrade.
You're still not finished here, that's fine. You just fly over the base here. And you fix more tanks here. The game still feels very polar, like oftentimes. These tanks take no damage and then one of them dies fairly quickly, but I guess that's just how the damage model here works as well. So anyone left here, because... Okay. So I've fulfilled the objectives, but I can't leave the mission. So why isn't the victory message popping up?
What? Yes, Commander.
I'm not sure what the deal with that is. I thought it would just be
Awaiting orders.
a stray unit left somewhere or so. But that doesn't seem to be the case. In any case, let's go home here.
On our way. Nostrovia.
With these guys at least. Yeah, what's the deal? Do I still need... But if I need to collect resources, it would say so. This is less than ideal. I hope the mission didn't bug out on me. Because I don't get the opportunity to move on here. And it's not like I overtook structures here, or took over structures here. This is all destroyed, and I rebuilt everything basically.
Transporter has arrived. What do you want? Action at last.
Our partnership with the Ashanti has been successfully terminated. This will greatly simplify things for my department in the future. Now all will know that what consequences await those who betray us. The Congo is ours. My compliments, comrade. Well, that wraps this up. It just took a moment for the message here to pop up, but that's fine. I'm just gonna evacuate everyone here and then we'll be done. And off you go. You here, I don't think I really need you back at the base. Let's have a look at the stats here. They collected a lot more money than I did. Okay, so... Oh. Adam Kurtz, of course. That's a Heart of Darkness reference, like the novel Apocalypse Now is based on. That is interesting to say, the least. Researchers, they got a few of them done, which is not ideal, but they don't have super weapons yet, so there's still hope. And I'm gonna get super weapons as well at one point. I think at least? Who knows? Thanks for watching and take care.